assumed it was one of those. However, this time I was facing away from the fire coming out of his mouth. So I think it may just have a very weird hitbox.
I mean, that's also fair. It's probably all three.
Yeah, I've definitely
because
seen some weirdness.
Definitely the
out
first
of
couple
Xoshia's
times I
hitbox.
was trying it, I definitely tried to move in those ways. There are other things that are similar that you have to do. But oh well.
Put your tail down just a little bit more so I can hit it while you're doing that.
The correct answer is because my shit was all fucked.
The one ability I hate the most.
It was all of my shit.
The running?
The running.
Isn't there one of these things that runs like a bunch? It's the Rathian, isn't it, that just runs a bunch?
Yeah.
Rathian goes choo-choo.
Let's get him to the other side to get the other rock on him.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Alright.
It's over where I am.
Yeah.
I think he's underneath it now.
Yep. Oh, of course. Right as he's like he's into the phase transition enough that he is armored up, but not that he's actually phase transitioned. That's hilariously unfortunate.
I mean, I do think it's gonna maybe delay phase transition a bit.
Probably. We would have done more damage if he didn't have his armor. Again, unfortunate.
Oh, we lost Kios.
No, I'm still here. I left because I had to fix something.
Oh, no worries.
Oh, I've got enmity again. Oh, it's gone.
Oh, I'm dead.
That's okay.
Sorry. I saw that.
He hit me with the fire breath because I was on the edge of that, and then he decided to fireball me, and I couldn't put my weapon away and dodge.
Hey, that's what happened to me when I went down.
Alrighty.
How is everybody tonight?
I want to fucking die.
Dying gracefully.
I'll sit tight here.
This is like the fucking
You know, we're
fucking never streaming again.
That's me.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh man,
That's
Poot, I can't believe you would do that.
I did it. That was me.
That's okay. Xoshi is a weird fight.
Yeah.
I also need to update my settings because sound effects are very loud.
This also gives me a chance to mute stream because I'm hearing double of everything.
That's okay.
yeah.
I made it worse because I definitely had whatever this program is that's not Discord capturing. Yeah, it's good to see everyone back on the TeamSpeak train. Appreciate y'all.
Yes.
Actually, Doesn't
Understood.
Ventrilo or TeamSpeak still Mumble? I think it's Mumble still exists.
Yeah, I think.
Ventrilo does too.
Yeah, Ventrilo
It
does
still
too.
exists. I think TeamSpeak also still exists. It's just
Okay.
not used anymore.
No, but no, one of them actually is still used by one community, like probably one of those like older MMO communities.
Yeah, like Guild Wars 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. EverQuest.
Yeah,
Honestly, my favorite
actually, it
account.
probably is a classic EverQuest community that still uses one of those.
Probably. Just one old timer updating the servers every so often.
Yeah. Because you actually host the server yourself, or you can on some of those. So it probably is someone that just has like a home server for their.
It wouldn't
build.
surprise me for Ventrilo. Didn't that
Yeah.
Ventrilo really take off with WoW?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's yeah. I remember when I first started doing WoW, everything was Ventrilo, and then everyone
It
at
was
some point
before
moved,
WoW.
moved to Mumble.
WoW used Ventrilo because Ventrilo had already taken off by that point. The game that really made Ventrilo was Dota.
Dota?
God,
Oh,
back in
okay.
the
I was gonna
day.
say either Dota or Ultima.
Dota song even mentions Vent. It's literally the very first lyrics of the song is sitting here in Vent and playing Dota.
Mumble does have
I-
really good audio quality, okay?
Did learn today that you are not allowed to use certain language in naming your gear sets in this,
Yes.
Oh yeah,
which surprised me because I don't think you can see the names of other people's.
you can. You
Oh,
can
you can,
post. You can post. You can. I think there's a way that you can even just like share your like loadout with someone so that they can see, or they can see the loadouts on your hunting card at the very end.
That does explain it then.
So but they've also always had restrictions on names, or I should say they've had them since Rise and Sunbreak. They had them. I can't remember if they had them in World.
Okay.
But like Switch Axes have had an issue because the abbreviation for Switch Axe used to be SA for a while.
Oh, yeah.
Until it became SW or SWA.
That's actually quite hilarious.
Yeah, yeah, because all the weapons used to have like 2-letter abbreviations, and so what would be the abbreviation for Switch Axe?
Reasonable, but also,
Yeah.
also,
I mean, but like, and now with the current state of the world, there's an issue with hunting horns being HH, so that's also not allowed.
Does
yeah, that-
anyone
Fantar, have you done the quests yet?
I am currently looking at a Zoshia emerging from a cocoon, I think, in a cutscene.
Okey-dokey.
Understood.
Actively, currently cutscening.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, SNES is here. Holy shit.
Oh, there are 2 of them. There's
I have
Yes.
one posted.
There.
I don't know. How
Neither,
many...
neither are Fantars.
Mine
I think one of them
mine
is
just fun up.
Fantars.
There you go.
There's Germination, I think, is Fantars.
I have no idea what it's called. It just says slay the Zoshia. Poot's here, so
Oh.
Poot found mine.
Yeah, we're germinating. We're gonna germinate the Zoshia.
I'll join the others then. Just
I don't
to
want
kind
to
of even
germinate.
out.
You don't have a
You're
choice.
You're more than welcome to join us, sheep.
Well, it's
Is this not
germinating.
the
I
one?
didn't germinate
That's
anything.
weird.
Get it before
Dang.
my Twitch gets
Now I
banned, I
got
guess.
nothing but like
I don't
the
know.
titles for weapons in my head, and I'm like, my brain is mentally diverging into like all these terrible things that I could name, like a sledgehammer that was called like the blunt jabber, so like everybody gets a BJ.
Oh, no.
I mean, that one.
I've had
That
like
abbreviation.
my entire
is gonna
Discord
be
basically
by
be
Capcom
targeted by
standards.
someone
They don't
who
care about
hacked my
that.
account,
Completely
and
fine.
yeah, it's been wild. Of course, I've no one to
I-
fucking talk to at
Did
Discord
you take
either.
your
So,
quest down?
but if you want to join
I
the
did
squad,
because
there
there
you
are
go.
two
We'll get
other
you caught
ones,
up.
and so there's no reason to
That's
have
what it is.
three
It's
of
not
them
your
going.
fault.
I just joined one of the other ones.
Okay.
It is a
Absolutely.
it's a time commitment to get Zoshia as an investigation right now. It's not that
Yeah.
I don't have a bajillion
No,
guild
no, I
points,
get that.
but like I don't want to be sitting here like
Yeah.
refreshing guild points all the time if I don't have to.
I just want to fight Mizu more.
I don't have an investigation yet. I don't have tempered Mizu either.
I have a
don't have
tempered
normal
Mizu.
Mizu even.
We need to attack before that happens.
I haven't seen it yet.
Have we done the first phase now?
I don't know which first year.
I'm in the one with you.
I don't think we had any phase transitions happen,
No, we have not.
as far as I know.
He still has his face mask on. And it's not long enough. That I think though.
Sounds like he's maybe.
he just
Maybe fire everywhere. Oh hey look, that's his face underneath that.
I rescind my previous comment.
His mask is swirly.
Not thinking of the "this is fine" meme, where everything's on fire.
I mean, that is an
I
accurate
hope he's been
description
well
of his
otherwise,
face.
though.
Well, I just popped in to say hello to everybody, and I hope you guys have a great night.
Oh, on this one there are no
Yeah, he was waiting.
things on the ceiling, or maybe we.
Yeah, that's a nice smoke.
No, we didn't use them at all.
What?
Then they're not there. On the Germinate.
Oh, that is.
Guess not.
Yeah, they're
I
not.
can
That's interesting.
try, but I don't know if that will fucking help at all. Yeah, true. Yeah.
Wow, he is really fucking generous with wounds and hitting them. I just hit a wound on his body through one of his big wing arms. I mean, I will take it because
Take
of
the
all the
win.
times, like all the times that I spend trying to hit a wound on like the right side of a tail when I just happen to be hitting like the left side.
Yeah.
It's very inconsistent.
What are you gonna do with a smoker that big, though? Are you going to actually smoke? Well, I mean, 4 racks. I mean, I guess. Like, if you're a big fan of smoking all of your meat at once and then, like, freezing it, I guess? Like, that's not bad.
Trying to play that little
Yes.
song.
Why is it not letting me potion? Come on,
Here we
potion,
are.
drink.
Run away, run away,
Highly
run away.
game.
Use your
Yeah.
secret. Use your secret to run away.
Wow, I have never
Yeah,
seen.
yeah, you're supposed to break them.
I have never seen such a clean room. This is absolutely beautiful.
Also, the ceiling things are here.
I was attempting to drink a potion.
Oh, they
on
are
the
here.
secret.
Maybe they
The
just
secret
don't show up
decided to
until
run me
this phase.
directly into the fire.
Yeah, the secret will continue to take you whatever direction it was when you called it, so it can sometimes like path to pull you directly into shit, which is really
You
annoying.
can't just stop them though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
but
was trying to actively like access my potions, so I was
Going down.
yeah, it wasn't working well. In theory, this works. In actuality, I was trying to do too many different inputs at the same time.
I will say, I do find myself being way more greedy in multiplayer.
Which is funny because it's actually easier to be greedy in single player with the, or at least 2-player with Cat.
Yeah, we'll get you in.
Yeah.
No, that was
Yep,
way
good,
too
good spot.
soon.
That's or
I
not quite
think in
close enough.
single player, it's just because I always have enmity.
Yeah.
That's the other thing.
And when you always have enmity and you have a shield,
Going down.
it's very easy to play safe.
Shield, I've never heard of it. There is only the way of the blade.
Realistically,
I just
should
Farcaster
probably-
because fuck that shit.
I should figure out if I want the next weapon that I learn to be, what I want it to be. But it's probably gonna be,
I mean, if you want
Sword and
something,
Shields.
I was gonna say Sword and Shield is in the best state that it's ever been in right now, and it'll give you something that has a shield for that comfort, but it will feel so completely different than Lance.
Yeah. I mean, another consideration would be, you know, normal lance.
I mean, they play differently, but they don't at the same time.
Yeah. So I'm thinking Sword and Shield. I also consider Charge Blade.
Charge Blade is like the weapon. It's weird. Sword and Shield used to have like a shield just to hit things with, but not really do anything with. But then, like its shield was like superfluous.
Damn it.
But now it feels like Charge Blade has the least important shield because you spend most of your time in Axe mode.
Oh, do you spend most of your time in Axe mode?
Axe mode is where all your damage is. The sword and the shield is just there to charge said axe.
Yeah, I'll probably go, Sword and Shield then.
I'm at my fucking limit.
Doesn't sound ideal.
No, it is not.
Oh, this
This looks like dragon.
lightning is totally irrelevant when you've got a shield.
Defense is entirely an unnecessary concept when you have enough offense.
Wow. He just aimed straight for me.
That was pretty rude.
Was pretty rude.
This tail is underground right now.
Where it belongs, right?
Oh, are we trying to kill the tail right now?
No,
I was trying to.
already gone.
Oh, brutal.
I wasn't even aiming at me. I was dodging. The fuck?
The size of those flames, it's using the will crystals to spread the fire. You might mitigate the threat if you destroy
is
the crystals
bad.
before it can ignite
Alright.
them.
Probably makes sense to play fairly safely now.
Uh-oh.
What the fuck is safely? Say as I literally land right in the giant fireball. I just want to know why it sounds like when I stick my fucking hands into the blender. God.
Yeah.
Big ups for 70 months,
One
Jim.
last paralysis.
Welcome to hell, dude. Welcome to fucking hell.
Don't do it.
Sorry, SNES. Womp womp. I crashed out.
Everybody's been crashing out today.
Yeah.
When we were in Nigiri's room, it was happening constantly.
Yeah. Not like
Terribly surprised. I'm sure a bunch of people who had kind of fallen off are coming back to play because new update.
Yeah, like I think like player count went from like 33 or like 35k to like 350.
Nah, I mean like I crashed out. Like I fucking farted, which is rough.
That's too bad.
He died right when that fireball went off, and I thought someone had died.
I got hit by a lightning after he died.
The
So
tail
I-
is
I-
underneath
I-
him.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's underneath his right wing arm.
it's like right where I am.
On the bright side, I already carved his tail.
Well, look at
Because I
you.
did that in the middle of the fight.
Miss not dealing any damage during the fight.
Yep.
Carving in the
That
middle of
is
the fight,
correct.
show dominance.
In the middle of the fight, in the middle of the map, just sitting there carving the tail.
Sometimes you just go to shows so she is not afraid.
Now see,
Yo.
imagine if you had your ghillie mantle. You throw that on, then you start carving the tail.
I mean,
You'll never see me now, standing there in the middle of a white room, just carving the tail.
Yeah.
I will throw
Completely
less.
invisible.
I will throw less shade at people like carving mid-fight when it's something like this, where it is a possibility to fail. So, oh hey, a gem! Yay!
I'm just below Hunter rank 100. Did I get a gem?
Did you get the
Like
gem?
it, I got a gem.
All right. Fantar, have you done Mizutsune yet?
I did not get a gem. That sucks.
The next thing you need to do is unlock the Mizutsune,
Alright.
which
At some point, I need to get a gem from him so I can make the lance. But I also need more Hunter Symbol 3s, so it's not urgent.
Uh,
go to
I can throw
Scarlet
it.
Forest, Fantar.
And then on the bright side,
Fishing.
I
Talk to
got-
the fishing lady.
my Mizutsune gem on my first try, so that's nice.
Here, I can throw up a 5-star tempered Mizutsune investigation. So, the hardest that it can be.
Oh no. That sounds extremely dangerous.
Sounds
Yeah,
nice.
it's not.
It's not.
I mean, is it harder than the Apexes? Yes, only because Mizu does have like 1 or 2 moves that could like one-shot you, or it does enough damage that if you're missing some health, it's more likely to one-shot you.
Well, I
but-
need to check something now, 'cause I haven't actually done that yet.
But
Well,
yeah, it's still not as hard as Gore.
Oh,
And-
okay.
Honestly, I don't even know if they're gonna actually make like Gore harder when they bump it up to 8, or if they're just going to nerf the wound generation and keep like everything else the same while increasing the rewards because it's marked as an 8-star quest. I kind of think
kinda
that's what they're
like
gonna
for
do.
them to make it
Aw,
harder.
baby sheep.
Harder is always fun.
Yeah, I will hold off on that. I still have yet to fight Gore after they have quote unquote fixed the camera. So
Fix the camera?
Let's see.
So one of the things that they did in this title update is they changed how the camera works. So you should, in theory,
Yes, they
get
beam.
less invisible Gore Magala
No.
That's nice. That's nice.
by increasing the distance that it will like zoom out from you to try to keep you
Man.
in the monster in sight, and
Okay.
changing how the transparency stuff works.
Alright. Are
So-
more people joining this? Or is it just the 2 of us?
Does anyone else want a tempered Mizu? I think Fantar says you still need to like unlock Mizu, so I don't even know if you can join this one.
I can find out in a second.
I will help Fantar with his quest because he still has to hunt it.
Oh,
Yeah.
he has to do a normal hunt first?
Probably. I guess what's your hunter rank? I don't remember.
My hunter rank is like 86.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. You're high enough
Not
that
sure
it
if
shouldn't
there's a
matter.
story. Well, I'm not sure if there's like a story bit that's gonna lock me out of, because I know for a fact that they like locked out some of the tempered until you've done the story bit with them.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm not sure if they're doing that again. They did that with like the original like tempered apexes. So I'm not sure if they're doing that again with the new ones. Presumably so, though.
Yeah, I would imagine. So you're probably locked out of this one until you kill that normal.
Lobby member quest cannot accept slash join because required progression has not been met. Yep.
Alright.
There it is. Can't do it. Okay. Where is? I have to go talk to someone somewhere.
Do you want
Yeah.
to do this, the 2 of us, or do you want to just go and help them with the normal one?
I mean, we can help. We can do either. I don't care.
I'm
If
fine
there's,
either way as well.
I mean, this'll get you the hunter symbol 3s that you need.
Okay.
So.
Ooh, I haven't been to the Grand Hub yet.
Oh, you haven't done barrel bowling. You haven't said hello to the Great Burb.
No.
You haven't
I am the
listened
Great
to the
Burb.
Diva? You haven't listened to the Diva sing? The Great Burb is hidden. You actually have to like look for it.
Great Burb is missing.
I'll start using my better lance again, because it's probably just more productive.
This is very pretty.
Where's the person? There.
I haven't fought the Mizu here. I've only fought it in the forest.
Yeah, I like fighting Mizu in the forest better, but
I miss having my extra cartridges already.
I don't know why I continuously try to offset attack shit. Because
When it
sometimes
moves-
sometimes I will get it by accident.
When it moves, please remind me to eat some food. I'm not down any health, so it's
Don't
not
forget to
like
eat
a
some food.
big deal. But
Food.
I heard from the others. Right. I'm happy to help anytime.
there's some wounds for you to pick up. I've been trying to leave them for you because I figure it's more useful on you than me.
I appreciate that. Actually, that'll be a knockdown. Yep. Because it was the tempered one. And yeah.
Well, what can I do for you? Yes. Hello.
Soulseer mode. Activate.
Very sad looking through all the arena rankings.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, it's not surprising.
Are
They
people
say.
just cheating?
Oh yeah. I mean, they say that they're going to like actively like work on cleaning it up and fixing it. So,
sure.
I mean, will they try? I'm sure they will try. But it's also one of those things like, okay, so the 9-second ones, those are clearly cheated. But like,
What do you mean? I beat this entire game in 9 seconds.
The whole thing, start to finish.
Yeah.
9 seconds flat.
Time for a few quick reps.
Are you over there? No, you're not over. Why was it going over there?
it probably got pathing confused by me because I was like in a weird spot because my secret picked me up as I was healing.
Oh yeah, that would.
So like it kind of like pulled me around the corner.
Yeah.
Okay, barrel bowling time.
I have not done any
I'm about to
bowling.
barrel bowl myself down the fucking stairs.
It's a fun mini game. It is shorter and more engaging than the Steamworks were in Iceborne, so I'm
I will-
like okay with it.
Catch up. I am cooking food. It's not that important for this fight, but I was definitely feeling the lower stamina in the Zoshia fight.
I heard from the others.
Oh, it was fighting a new Udra.
No, it was fighting an Uwu.
Or sorry, Zhuwu. Yeah. I guess
Big
those two
fish
are
dragon,
the-
that is.
You're a big fish, Megan.
No, you.
Wish I was.
Oh look,
The guild has
Uwu
authorized
came
me. The guild has authorized me to hunt the big fish dragon.
Congratulations.
I've been authorized.
back.
There are
What
many
was that?
bubbles. I don't
get
know if I like the
why
bubbles.
a lot of people are not happy with the whole like guild authorization thing.
It's so weird. Like, I think it's awesome. It
I
adds
think
a
it's-
lot of lore.
Adds so much interesting lore to the game.
Yeah, like it's lore. It's interesting, and if you don't care about lore, just ignore it.
Just ignore it. Like, it's not
Yeah.
gonna actually stop you from hunting basically anything.
As a professional speedrunner, what the fuck is lore?
Although it is funny if you pay attention to Alma on the Mizu quest. Apparently, she says something like hard at some point, and people are in a tizzy
Over what?
over Alma saying hard
Oh.
because it reminds them of
I like the design of this creature.
That's pretty.
It's a very pretty monster. I almost feel bad killing it.
Speaking of lore, do you know why every Mizu we fight is a male?
No.
No?
Because they're
Because
femboys.
Because we only fight males that are in rut. So Mizu is horny. That's why we're fighting it. He's horny and he's angry and he can't get off.
I
You know what?
Understandable. Understandable.
Understandable.
Yeah, I guess.
Sorry.
Who wants to come arm wrestle with me at the hub?
It threw a bubble at me
You?
while I was getting on my bird.
Oh, it's going.
I shot it in the ass.
Are you coming this way?
That wasn't bubbles that time. Okay.
God damn it. That was embarrassing.
I do like this new remix of Mizu's theme though. A lot more like its GU theme.
Where are you going? Okay, over here.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it was gonna go to sleep, but I just kind of said no.
Yeah.
Let's
I'll
not
miss
bother.
it.
Well, great. Now it's horny and tired. Thanks. Ow. Yeah, he can in fact one-shot you. That's pretty whack.
Yeah. I think that's the only move that could truly one-shot you.
Yeah.
I know his big fire bubble. That does
Yeah.
a lot of damage, but that's not. I think it only does like maybe 60% of your health.
Yeah, no, I had
no
full
damage
health
from
and
that
caught
at
the
all.
full spiral tail right to the
Oh, yeah.
face. That is
That full spiral toe requires full health.
I really don't know what you guys are talking about.
You ready for quality tonight, Imp? Or you going to bed?
Since there was a shield, then you're fine.
Okay, I will say that is not something that you can do with Sword and Shield. So that's why I think Sword and Shield would probably be a really good one for you to learn
Yeah.
next.
Yeah. I figured Sword and Shield is probably not as stupid as the Lance shields.
Yeah, no, Sword and Shield is it's a parry shield. It is there to
Yeah.
parry.
What I mean, I think you saw that I I survived the Jindahad one-shot thing with this shield at one point. Because it reduced the damage enough. Okay, we broke its tail. We haven't chopped it off.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to hit this one's tail.
I somehow managed to get its tail
Ugh.
the second time I fought the normal version, which kind of baffles me.
Ah. Yeah, well.
Oh, I forgot there's an Eric. I need to add Eric to my
Yeah, there's an Eric now.
emo.
I will say, I have been tempted to
Big
get
gay
some
Eric.
of the DLC stuff just to get the other characters.
I just bought the DLC stickers today. It's like
Sometimes you need-
$2 each.
Listen, sometimes
And
you just need
While I don't like that they are like paid stuff instead of like event quest rewards. I mean, it's $2. It's just $2. Like,
It's
I got
just
my hunter
$2.
rank.
it's not like it's a banana.
Hundreds.
It's not $10 or something like that.
A banana? You spend $10 on a banana?
What's a banana cost, Michael? Like $10?
What?
No?
You don't. It's the Arrested Development.
Oh, okay. I thought you were having like a career politician moment.
No, it's the Arrested Development meme.
Ah,
Like, what's a
okay.
banana cost, Michael? $10. And that would have been back when like a bunch of like an entire like bundle of bananas
Yeah,
was probably
fucking
like
case of
99
bananas.
cents.
Alright, I have all the certs I need to get the fancy Zoshia weapon when the time comes. And I am not going to pick up the Mizu one yet because then I won't have enough certs.
Yep.
Somehow I've gotten multiple Mizu orbs
I broke the
and I have
tail.
no idea why.
I just want the Mizu armor for layering because it's cute.
Yeah. The Mizu armor is really nice.
The Mizu chest is actually like a potential side grade for some weapons.
I have no idea what armor is actually good or not.
4P score is what
What up,
literally
Fab?
well, I shouldn't say literally everyone.
It's a matter for like no, it's a matter for like literally everyone. as far
Well,
as I
so
understand
like
it.
yeah, I mean like the Fulgur 2-piece Gore 2-piece because of higher maximum might uptime could potentially be better for less skilled players. But yeah, I think everyone just runs 4-piece Gore.
That
well,
is a score for
Hey, yo.
pretty much every weapon.
In
Yeah.
Philly?
Well, so there are some exceptions. Jindahad 2-piece is better on weapons that can power clash when you're fighting one of the monsters that can power clash. But since the entire roster can't power clash, it's one of those like situational things.
Okay. If you're near Philly, please
Fair.
let me know. Grab a
Um,
Mealers.
But yeah, everyone just runs 4P score, and then you either sub out most sub out the chest, because then you can use Arkveld or Blangongo, depending on if you're going
Yeah,
Wex
if you need help with
or,
hunt sheep,
Magi.
just post some.
Whoa, I see you next to me, Nex. Your
What?
character looks great.
Oh, thank you.
She looks very stompy.
A little bit, yeah.
Sort of a mommy no steppy situation. Alright, someone come
Or you'll do it again. I believe in you.
do arm wrestling with me.
Be careful.
Now,
Where's arm wrestling?
I've actually never done this. I don't.
Be careful.
I used to do this all the time in World with randos. It was
World,
great.
yeah.
Where's the arm wrestling?
It's the
over here.
whatever the fuck
Okay.
that is.
Let's see.
How do you get there? I don't know. It exists. There it is.
Oh, I
Grand
know.
Hub.
Hey,
I was
correct.
looking for the hover.
Okay, that's the first time I've ever done it. Okay, so that's what you're supposed to do. I'm like waiting, like okay, what are you gonna tell me what to do? Tell me what to do, game. Tell me what to do.
See how this works.
Well, we do
No
that.
idea how this works.
Yeah! I'm the greatest.
No.
No, you go.
Okay. I love
Also
Gormagala.
sounding like really slowed down and
I'm
weird
one of like the
cutscenes,
weird
so is it
people
just-
that actually enjoys fighting Gormagala.
Like all the other dialogue is fine, and then the Palico's dialogue is like glitching and slow.
I don't know. Where's the
How do I-
can we do the
Let me get over here to this other barrel.
the food thing?
Arm wrestle me on the barrel.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the food's at this big table.
How do we do the table gestures? There it is.
Oh, you can do. There's other tables over here that you can do gestures at. Well,
Okay, okay.
well,
Okay, I want to see.
Arm wrestling.
Oh, you can't do all of them.
Yeah, there's some that are missing. There's the drink. Those.
Yeah, you can do more at the other thing.
Two different variations of toasting slash drinking and two different variations of waving your mug around and sleeping.
Does anyone want to go quickly do the tempered Arkfeld and the wounded hollow?
Yeah. Why not?
I enjoy fighting things in the wounded hollow, and I definitely don't have any trauma about it.
Uh-huh.
I definitely don't have any complaints about like Cold Roads showing up and joining the fight.
Hey, friendo.
If we're
How
doing
was your
Arkfeld,
stream?
I mean,
What's up, Za?
definitely go
Yeah.
Sword and Shield.
I assume working on Thulu.
Oh, you get these vouchers for this.
Yeah, so you have a universal voucher and then individual vouchers, which is kind of sad, but I bet we're gonna get so many, like, there will be an event quest coming up that is going to be give vouchers. I guarantee.
What?
Yeah, where were you working on them?
Yeah.
This is cute though. The Palicos like rush in to give you food and then just keep serving you food while you're eating. Oh, this is great.
If you notice, they actually go they actually go to the village that you're getting the food from and bring it back because it's the same food that you eat in those cutscenes.
Nice.
So you
Some
can see them
Baldur's
like
Gate.
they come in from running down a hill.
I'm glad you're really
No, it's
enjoying
Uber
it.
Eats. Oh no.
Yeah, so the implication is they're bringing it in from the village.
Because they're not cooking it, they're just delivering it to you. And they've
Where
got
is
little,
this from?
they got, if you come to the big red table, next to like the quest board and stuff.
Stronger than the wind.
Yeah, that's
Red.
super
See
fucking.
where I am?
Table.
I'm
Yes.
very excited for
Oh,
you.
hey, big red table.
This is the eating table.
Oh, this is like okay. This is like in World. Okay, I didn't spend a whole lot of time in the hub in World because
Uh-huh.
like basically everything from not the hub if you were just like playing with other people.
Oh, that reminds me. I should pick up a rock.
As one should.
For the reminder by getting
I just triangle
Yeah,
and to get out
that's
of it.
super. I've heard nothing but
I am
positive
also
things
not
about
the-
Neil as well.
So you can match the first one easily. It's the second one that is hard. Like I don't. You should be able to mash it, but it's probably harder or something.
I have just never been very good at that. There. So it's easier to just like pick up some rocks. Look at that. Steps.
Pick up a couple of
There are lots of mechanics that I also just like different. Like I have no idea how the mechanic works.
So mounting is kind of like status. That's the easiest.
Okay,
way to look
yeah.
at it.
Do your thing. Do your thing.
You
Take
have
care of
to do,
yourself.
mounting, like not all attacks have mounting on them. So like the dismounting attack from the Secret actually does not deal mounting damage. You have to jump off with X and then just do like a regular attack in the air.
Just from jumping off the secret, but that's
No,
with
but-
dual blades.
But like from doing like the circle, triangle, like dismount attack.
Yes, I've mounted from that before, but with dual blades specifically.
Okay, I guess it may be that some weapons do deal mounting damage, but I don't think most of them do.
I feel like I've
Um,
had that happen with Gunlance, but I'm not sure.
Yeah.
No, it's
definitely
just
had it happen
jumping
with
and then
dual
doing the slam on Gunlance. It's not the normal like jumping worm stake thing.
It's one of the only ways I've actually mounted monsters is when I'm riding my secret in and I jump off to attack. Like directly into attack. It's one of the only ways I ever actually mount monsters because dual blades don't have a lot of mounting opportunities.
Thanks, Quissy.
Yeah, so the first mount on a monster you can basically get in one hit by doing the aerial attack from the Sacred. Then after that you basically have to like build up mounting status
Okay.
until the next mount. It's the same as power clashes. Like the first power clashes, they like getting a
First one's
power
free,
clash.
and then you work on it.
Yeah, well, Power Clash is kind of a bad example because you actually have to like build up more like Power Clash to get a Power Clash than you do with like other things like mounting.
I mean, I've
Um,
had power clashes happen fairly quickly before.
Yeah, I mean the first one happens pretty quickly, but then like to get more you have to build up. So it works the same way that status does. So like you have to build up like 100 of the mounting status, and then then it increases and you have to go up to 300.
Oh, you know, this is a good time to just get these things out of the way. It took me so long to figure out that you can use focus mode to aim those.
Thanks, Sneth. Sorry I carded.
Use focus mode to aim like everything.
Yeah.
Fanfare, it's almost dead. just come in
That's
here
fine.
and stab it.
Okay. I will come and I will stab.
Oh, I only carded
I
once.
would really like it if we could fight other things in the Zoshia arena the way we can fight things in the Wounded Hollow. I think that would be really fun.
I might have to
Just another,
steal
like,
that.
Simple arena.
You know, they may at some point offer another arena. It's not completely uncommon for at least the later games to have like 2 arenas in them, so we may get something like it.
Because I enjoy fights in here, but I find the background looks kind of
Calm
boring and bland.
and focus.
Oh, this reminds me a lot of the like arena in World.
It reminds
not
me
the
of the G.
same.
It reminds me of the GU arena.
I didn't play that. I played World.
The arena in World had more stuff in it though.
That's it.
Yeah, because the arena and world had all like the artillery
Draginator
stuff.
and artillery and
Yeah.
yeah. This one doesn't really have much in the way of environmentals or other weapons.
I can think of. I'm pretty sure I'm thinking of like there's 2 different ones in World that I can think of, and I don't remember what either one of them actually. What the fuck? I was fucking dodging.
Whoa.
What a bitch.
I love that
I was
SNES and I
actively
just
dodging.
communicate via horrible fucking.
Sometimes dodging too much is bad.
I guess.
You know, you don't have to dodge if you just do more damage.
Yep, true.
Listen, I'm working on it.
Worked for me. I just came up and smacked him and he died.
Listen, I'm working on it. I recently-ish discovered that the build I was doing was not good. In fact, was trash. Well, not trash, but like bad.
It's okay, Fansar. I
So I'm
wake up
working
every
on
day and
better
have to
ones.
realize I'm fucking trash. This build that I picked is trash. But that's okay.
It's all trash. All.
Yeah, it's
Throw it on the garbage pile.
What did we get? Mighty Joel Flawless. History. Lots of good Ardian pieces though.
It was pointed out to me that there's a meta subreddit that has guides on it that has like better details that aren't bad. So I'm working on that now.
Too bad it's on Reddit.
I mean, technically the thing is on a Google Drive, the Google Doc thing, but like through Reddit, yes.
Alright, let's see what armor I have. I have
yes,
I have
Chrissy.
2-piece gore on right now.
Arena quest counter. I got arena quests now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty fun.
Go beat the top
I've
scores.
got 2-piece gore and then 3-piece Spark Vulcan.
I think
I'm
I'm.
not gonna be able to beat the top scores. The top scores are gonna be like 7 seconds.
Oh no.
It's 9 seconds. You have to like mount the secret and jump off into the arena. And then they spawn on the opposite side. Actually, so the
I don't know, I'm
2-piece
pulling
gore,
for
2-piece Arc
Julian.
Vulcan was the very first meta set.
Fucking pull myself down the
Before
stairs
people
in a couple of
figured out
minutes, dude.
that,
This is fucking
the
ridiculous. This has
core
been
piece
the
was
dumbest
10
fucking
to
year.
15, raw.
And I just
yeah.
don't know,
Secret
honestly,
damage.
what to do anymore.
Yeah, you know, because that's not mentioned anywhere in those tooltips.
Okay. So the
Wow.
answer is you want 4-piece core then, I guess.
4-piece gore. Usually the chest is the off piece because you can switch between the Guardian Arkfeld or it was Blangongo. Now it's actually the Zoshia chest.
Okay.
Because both of those have 2 agitator and then another gem slot. So if you're building agitator, you go the Agi chest. If you're building Wex, you go the Arkfeld chest.
Yeah, I'll pretend this means stuff to me.
I mean, you'll want
Usually.
you will want to build Agi because your shells don't crit, but they do benefit from attack. So you
Okay.
benefit. So you benefit from the increased attack of agitator.
Got it. Alright, I've now got 4-piece core, and then the Zoshia chest on.
Yeah. So basically, fill the 3 slots with agitator gems.
I have no idea if I can have agitator gems.
And also you'll need to run
Yeah.
the agitator level 2 agitator necklace.
Artillery for gun lance, yeah.
Definitely don't have the level 2 agitator necklace.
Bro, I have
Yeah.
so fucking I swear to God, every fucking goddamn deco I get is fucking artillery.
Yeah.
I will put the agitator necklace though on my wish list, so I remember to get that.
Yep. Yeah. So 4-piece gore, agitator, and then Blango chest. But that's upgraded to Zushia. Yeah. Then just get agitator level 5 and
Oh, I actually can make the agitator necklace already. Cool.
I got
yeah,
a
so you
B.
make
for
level
big
1 and then you
dick.
can upgrade to level 2.
I
Then
even
you'll
have
probably
material to
want.
do that.
Yeah. Then I think you
And I'm
want.
gonna pretend it's not deeply saddening that I'm using 5 inserts to do that.
Yeah, true. It's so
Do I want the alpha or beta gear?
like it's so
For
interesting
gore, all beta.
how different the
Okay.
builds
Well,
get.
I'll need to remake those at some point then.
So you can get away with something
M
like
plus,
the
usually.
you can get away with like the alpha. Well, you're not using the gore chest, so you can like get away with the alpha gore chest. But yeah,
Oh,
beta for everything.
Got it.
that
The
sucks
reason
mad
I was,
ass.
Doing oh, you know what? I should do that certainly.
That was awful.
The reason I was doing alpha was just because originally I got the gore stuff just because I wanted to have it for
Yeah, it's like
uh,
it's honestly
Oh,
really
no, I
wild
have
to see
homework to
how
do for the
different
hunting
the
horn.
builds are.
uh,
Like obviously I know it's still
no.
early, so like there's kind of a
Homework.
maximum
Yeah,
of like
so
potential options, but it's pretty neat seeing like
my bubble damage, which
um,
I've already known for a while, is like #1.
like as a dual blade, like where like the whole damn it,
because it
the whole
echoes every
concept
single
of like
swing I do.
defense is it's just not a thing.
Alright, let's see how
So-
much of this made it go.
Because it does not echo elemental damage, elemental horn right now is not great. But the way it echoes damage is an algorithm.
I see. So you gotta math and learn.
Not doing math, you literally cannot make.
Apparently, I need
Well,
to
you're
learn.
not playing hunting horns, so you don't have to do any math, Kios. You're
Kios?
fine. You're safe
Kios?
from the math.
Excuse
there
me,
is a
I'm not
concept
Kios,
here.
thank you.
It's not Kios. There's a concept here. So here's the thing. Back in World, for Horn, like the main thing you really needed to learn was Q tabs,
Yeah.
which is quick turnaround backslam. Everything else is just learning to not be a little bitch and do it in their face, right?
Yeah.
In this one, there's a new concept I need to learn. The concept is called backup horning.
Yeah, you gotta back it up and horn.
I gotta back it up and horn. The idea is I have 2 different horns, with different buffs, the different set of buffs on each one, and I can activate all of them.
Yep.
Yeah, you run the gore horn for the attack and crit buff, and then swap to.
Stuff your fighting horn.
Actually, I just
I
use
think it's
2 different horn. I use 2 different Ardean horns, is what it's saying.
Oh, it's two. It's now 2 different Ardeans. Huh.
Well, because with Ardean, you have more control over what songs you have and what the stats are for the horn.
Yeah.
Customize.
I thought I know people were running just gore as their buff horn, and then switching to one of the Arkfeld horns.
It was probably the easier way, but if you actually want more customized, it makes sense to have an Artian build.
Hang on, I'm gonna show you a meme that's this horn document is amazing. I posted it.
What happened to the old toot and doot? Or the honk and bonk? Now we got a back horn and shit?
Are the agitator gems on armor or on weapons?
They're armor. They're level 3 armor gems.
I don't think I. Oh,
Okay, no, there is a build I can do for just single horn.
Luckily, I had enough stuff to at least make 2 pieces of the beta gear, so better than nothing.
If you want to kill some Gormagalas, I have some Gormagalas.
No, it's fine.
They might even be non 5 stars.
I also have Gormagalas.
One of the quotes in here: "Horns having no fun is working as intended." Oh no, this is all the way back to World shit. This is how it was in World. It was, if you're not having fun, you're doing it right.
If it feels like a fucking job, congratulations.
I have a gore with another thing, but I don't really feel the need to do gore stuff right now. I don't know.
With that like alignment chart, I'm surprised there isn't corporate needs you to say the difference between 2 horns and then like the same horn.
Yeah, but learning like horn meta in World is how I learned about how swing hit detection is incredibly important, as different parts of your weapon swings have different impact ratings. Like, of your swing arc, of every single different weapon swing.
That's weird.
Is it like a sweet spot mechanic?
You know what? Sure, I'll put up the gore and other things.
Yeah, they all run gore. Okay, I'm gonna set up something here.
Everything runs gore. And if you need armor, Arkveld. But if you need damage, gore.
I forget the build again because I'm trying to figure out the right thing. And it's like,
no.
all gore, but then your arms are, if you're doing elemental, you get the Guardian Ebony Bracers, and if you're viewing Raw or Status, you get the Guardian Arkfeld Van Bracers instead. So they've got more useful things for that.
Is anyone else joining?
Either way.
Just gonna be the two of us.
Looks like it's moving to a new
I'm gonna be working on my builds.
Alright.
I mean, we can, I guess, it's a double monster quest, so you might have time to come join us, and we'll just
Double
start.
monster.
We can just start with the Ypsiros.
I need to grab I forgot the name drinks for this.
Next to kill one Gormagala and rip off its claw.
Well, we are fighting.
Okay.
Oh.
Gormagala is here, so I'm just gonna fight it because it won't let me, like...
I will come join you to rip off the Gormagala claw. Just a moment. That's a find where the thing is bearable. Okay. I'll barrel bowling later. Oh, I found it.
I can't get better than a B because I suck at barrel
Forward
bowling.
right here, I wasn't gonna try to, like, go against what the game
that's
was, like...
Look how nice it is having the cats.
I know.
Yeah, for now I'm happy with my paralyzed, but I probably will work on making like one of each of the elemental dual blades as well, because like that is actually the ideal way to play dual blades. You just have one of every element and know which one you need for which fight.
I mean, that's what I do basically.
Right now I'm thinking with paralysis because it's easy. I want to just have one, but like
One is
No,
never
don't
the
is the
answer.
answer
You're
to
a dual
that.
blade. You already have two.
I know exactly. So I already have two. I don't need to make more twos.
No, you absolutely need to make more. I mean, to
But
be
the
fair,
paralysis
like,
is,
all you
the
really
one that
need
you
is...
can actually get away with it because paralysis is useful enough that people will let you.
Well, they fixed Gore.
You don't sound happy about that.
I mean... I guess I should be more happy, but... I still don't like the fight as much as I did in GU or Sunbreak. So I'm just kind of sad.
Do you not like?
He just... the way that he jumps around is just not as, like, fun.
Satisfying.
Yeah, he's like too jumpy, and he's like way more aggressive and weird. It's like way more aggressive when he's angry. Which is not a bad thing, but it's like all the jumping that the angry aggressiveness like entails.
I like to jump. Bottom decks, get out of here!
That's phenomenal. There is a tempered wound if someone wants to deal with that.
Yeah.
I can
They're
do
just-
it, I guess. Oh, you're not playing Glaive.
Yeah,
can do that then.
I don't fuck with Glaive on Gore or Arkfeld. They're too perfect guard reliant.
I like letting everyone know that Trad killed Shinzo Abe.
Leave me alone. I just want to heal. Stop it.
I got hit by a charging electric thingy.
Listen, that's the most important part.
There we go.
And there he's de-Ankied.
That's like the true end game, because like the deck, like fashion is the first end game, and then there's the deco grind end game. Then it's stickers.
Look, stickers are important.
They're important. I have to actually like customize mine still. But I keep remembering it's a thing because other people post their stickers, and I'm like, oh yeah, right, stickers.
Yeah. I also need to do stickers, and they used to do my like thing that shows up at the end of battle as well.
I got one for you, Fantar.
Uh-huh. Let me just click back to your stream because I clicked away from it.
Oh
I
my
can't
God,
see what
it
you're
should be in the
trying to show.
lobby.
You're what? I'm in a fight.
Oh, true.
You can always join the fight and show off the sticker here.
Join the Gormagala fight. Not to fight the Gormagala, but to spam stickers at the chat.
I mean, we're gonna be here for a while. After we kill this thing, we've still gotta kill the Gypsaros.
No one was using him, so I'm gonna spin.
No, don't worry, Trad. We all know about Shinzo Abe. Listen, yeah, I'm. You know what? I'm gonna play the role of a bard here.
I still think it's crazy that Trump was like, yeah, Shinzo Abe was down with the tariffs on Japan.
I'm just shocked he knows who he is. Like that, to me, that's the bigger surprise.
What, Shinzo Abe?
Oh,
It's here.
There's a frenzied
Yeah.
that is going to be very annoying, especially since he has decided to make Gore fight in that little area.
Ah, what do you mean?
Yeah.
The Gore Magala
somehow-
champion is here.
Somehow I got a sneak attack.
Yeah.
Wasn't looking, so sneak.
Dude, I love fighting Gore
Distracted by
Magala
the-
here. Are you kidding me? This is like my shit. Like I am like halfway erect just seeing this right now, and I'm not even kidding. Sit down, asshole. Yeah, you like that? Let's break an antenna. Get it nice and started.
Sane, Jewel? What the fuck is Sane?
It's a
Angel is the
level.
one that gives you antivirus.
Yep.
It's a level 1, yeah.
It really helps.
You probably do, and if you don't, you can actually like target meld it at the melder. It's a level 1 decoration, so you can. So that's why, like with the Gore beta legs, you get 1 level of Sane, and then you fill the 2 level 1 slots on it with Sane jewels, and then you get your 3 levels.
Oh, okay. So I need to pick up same jewels as well at some point.
Yeah, they are relatively common. I
I
would
have to rip claw right off.
You say that, and yet I have 0.
really.
I might have some. I have no idea if I have any.
I don't even
I have
I,
spears. That's like
I
I've
see
got
it-
some on my armor.
I'm also seeing like a ton of builds that recommend a tier 3 crit jewel, and I'm like, I don't have any of those either.
Okay, that one actually is like rare
Yeah.
for people, so
It's actually like harder to get.
What
Yeah.
happened to you two? I come in here to show
Yeah,
off
we
my
got Flash.
stickers, and everyone is, oh, I can't move. Can't move. Unbelievable. I can't believe Trad killed Shinzo Abe again. Sunday, do not make me get up.
Now it can't move.
Eh, none of your fucking flashy bullshit, my guy.
Okay, no more flashy bullshit.
Keep flashing that around. Fucking Fantar's gonna steal your balls.
Not balls.
I tried to run away directly into the wall.
I mean, no one ever accused Gypsaros of being intelligent.
Damn, homie just said, okay, never mind, I'm out.
Already, but ran into a wall instead. So, this time we figured out which way is the right way to go.
I absolutely love that I keep forgetting that I've swapped over to my communication tab and letting people know I am a huge fan of muscle mommies.
Don't
Would you like a, would you like a bullhorn so you can say it?
Hi chat, I really like muscle mommies.
My go-to is accidentally taking out my fishing rod because I've swapped to the one that has my traps on it, and I've forgotten to switch back to the one that has
You
my
could just
traps.
take that off your bar, right?
Yeah.
I know I can, but I'd have to actually go in and remember that I
But
want
yeah,
to
now
switch the bar.
Fantar's
do
gonna
it.
have to do things, and Fantar doesn't like doing things. That
But
involves effort.
I could instead accidentally take out my fishing rod.
Mister,
Okay,
I live
then
in
you
a
can be
first
a
world
fisher fellow.
country over here.
If you take off your
Yeah, I
fishing
can't-
rod,
I
you wouldn't be a
I
fisher
can't like
fellow
impromptu.
anymore.
I can't impromptu fish if I take the fishing rod off the bar. What if
I mean-
just really like fishing?
To be fair, when I
Okay,
feel like
I
being a
understand my
dickhead,
rod.
I will
I might as well
absolutely
whip
sit
up my
down and
rod
cook a
get in
meal
combat.
in the middle of a fight just to be an asshole.
How sad would Kana be if you took off your rod and were not a fishing fellow anymore?
I'm sure she wouldn't mind if you gave her
I need to
your
be able to
fishing
whip up my
rod.
rod at any moment. It could be necessary. It could be the difference between life and death.
Listen, if you don't have
Me
your
having
rod,
my
you can't
rod
be
at the ready.
cranking it.
I mean, are you sure she's not a lesbian? Like,
I feel like everyone in this game is a lesbian, and to be honest, I'm here for it.
like her
I am
more
not,
than
in fact, sure
anyone.
she's not a
Oh, wait, I should say more than anyone. There is Olivia.
There's also Alma.
Yeah,
And there's also Eric.
there is a high concentration.
Exploiter charm? I'm not seeing
I
that.
still think it's crazy that they like
There's
That
a lot of
one
sapphic
is
influence in this
hidden
game.
Yeah,
a number of,
listen,
like, the hot
hey
enemies game
Capcom,
until
I have a
after you beat the
request for
story.
title update 2. Can we just alphabetize shit? Thanks.
Yeah, alphabetizing would be awesome. I'm not seeing exploiter charm. Am I missing something?
It's in there.
Sure.
I have
I
one.
found
so
it.
yes,
I found
I'm
it.
sure.
I found it. I found it.
I recently made one, or semi-recently.
Oh, I need to kill Guardian Rathalos.
Okay, I've now got all of my Gore beta gear that I need, except the chest because I'm not wearing that one.
So I need to get one more Hunter Symbol 2 to upgrade my Exploiter Charm to level 2.
Time to put on my earplugs and
Get more wax.
Ooh, Tempered Mizusune.
Ooh, cool. Is there one in like the environment?
Scarlet Forest.
You
I'm
got
saving as a
anything else,
destination.
Yeah, I'm gonna save that as well if it's there.
Yeah, I'm
everyone
debating
has
making
their
like a
own,
soft
like,
earplug.
Yeah, it's,
Oh,
Positions.
that's too bad. I do, however, have a Zoshia, so I should save that one.
Yes, yes, you should.
I will save it, and then if people want, I can start it up so anyone can join, because that gives us, I think, an extra free use.
Yes, yes.
I can make a quest for multiple monsters. A Tempered Arcveld and a Nursilla that has like a whole bunch of weapon fragments. So many
Alright.
fragments.
Do people want me to start up the Zoshia?
I would do the Zoshia if you did.
Sure.
Yeah, that sounds fine to me.
I should eat food. I don't want to suffer from the my food buff has fallen off mid-fight.
Oh, that makes it
That's
fun.
when you whip out your campfire right then and there
Yeah,
in the middle of the day.
I do that all the
I'm
time,
gonna
just mainly
also
because I
do
hate
food
most of you.
While
Huh,
while
I've
I'm
got
waiting
two
for you all
different-
to catch up,
Gromblin.
I will put stuff on my armor and I will do food. What you said? Sane gems. Oh, I do have sane jewels. Okay, cool.
Yeah, you can also
How many
make
do
them.
I need? If I've got 4-piece gore beta.
Shoot.
Oh,
I'm
I
apparently
need
quick starting it,
2.
so
2 piece you need 2, yeah.
Alright.
It's saying for my spare slot, I can either put Counter Strike or
Yeah, if you have
Evade.
any,
So I get
any
to
more
choose.
by all
Do I
means,
plan on getting hit
feel
in the
free to
face with
post them up.
Buckload?
We'll get
Or
them
I
knocked
can
out.
get
Counter Strike. Counter Strike
Yeah.
is 10 raw. It's 10 raw. It is huge at level 1.
Yeah.
And it lasts like 30 seconds. So like it's not even like you need to have like you need to get smacked around.
And that on. And that. These are not optimal jewels, but they'll do for now.
Just gotta shove in the gems you do have, the decos that are there.
Yep. Okay. So I've got that.
The decos you have are better than none at all.
I am going to cook at the beginning this time, so I don't have to do it in the middle of the fight.
Solid.
And now I will come meet up with you. And obviously anyone else who wants to join is welcome to.
It already committed.
Okay, you're on exact plate this time. So I'll leave wounds for you.
Oh, you don't need to leave wounds. This is so easy to. I sometimes get all 3 extracts from my spender.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like the spender also can grab extracts as you go. So the way that his zones are set up, like if I hit just the right spot, I can get them all back.
Alright, then if I'm in position to pick up a wound, I will do so.
Ugh. This all we have is a Zoshia. Oop. Is this all we got? A Zoshia?
All right, let me know if you change your mind.
Oh.
I'm up for the challenge.
Yeah, it seems that's when the things in the ceiling show up.
You can leave this to me.
I got the gem.
Oh, did you get it from a wound?
Yeah.
Damn.
Nice.
It's very nice. It means I can actually make the weapon that's the high tier, which will be so nice, because then I won't have to choose between having a good tier weapon and having cartridges.
I'll give it a go.
And I can take my gems off of my arcbolt weapon and put them on here instead, which would be very, very nice, because I have a really nice gem for a gun lance that I found.
Yes.
You don't just use item loadouts?
What do you mean?
You can save item loadouts, including gems.
Oh, I was
Keeps
totally
fighting the fanboy.
Oh, okay. I will walk you through that after this.
I know how to save like equipment loadouts.
Yeah, well, yeah, equipment loadouts, but those includes the gems. So like you
Yeah,
can.
yeah, yeah.
Oh
I
my
just mean
God.
that currently I've got the Zoshia thing, but I've also got my Arcveld thing as my two lances. And when I no longer need to have the Arcveld one equipped, I will be able to use the gems that are on that and put them on the Zoshia lance.
Oh, okay.
Antar's like, what the fuck does that even mean? Doing stuff? I just use one thing.
Listen.
I always listen when you speak. Sometimes I wonder why I do.
Listen, I know that it's better to have multiple, but also that means I have to change them all the time, and that's annoying.
Yeah, because hitting right on the D-pad sure fucking...
I mean right on the D-pad.
That's how you change weapons.
Yeah, but you can't just have, like, what if you're going to do, like, a different hunt, and you have, let's say you have, you know, two equipped, you've got one that's fire and one that's water, and you go fight something, and it's weak to, the thunder. You don't have thunder on
there's
there.
like
You gotta go back to
one
your tent
thing,
throw
and you're not
thunder
going to
on
be
there.
fighting it. Just run dragon and fire. It's pretty much it. Yeah, I know. I just like giving Vantar shit. It's nice.
No, this is easy, and also, like, useful enough that people don't complain that you're a dual blade.
I definitely don't choose what weapon I'm running based on aesthetics. That would be...
It's really real nice when we don't have to worry about aesthetics, because they'll, you know, layer the weapon, so your weapon can look like whatever you want.
Yeah, that'll be really nice when that happens. And then I will have to worry about what weapon I'm running, whether it's good or not.
You do, what is it? Guardian Arcveld, I think it's one of the Arcveld for wide, and then Quimatrice for normal, but I think the Zoshia replaces the Quimatrice for normal shelling. So you just run those two, which I think are the two that you're already running anyway.
I think I'm currently running, Arcveld and Zoshia.
Yeah, so I mean, you're actually already running the meta ones.
Well, there you go. I will probably switch out the Arcel one anyway, though, for a different one for.
Damn, I still need 2 more purple fur till I can make my super gay glove.
Yeah, are they the gayest?
Super gay.
I think I have my means to thank you. I think I'm missing the hat. Because I did not have enough of the material. And I also don't think I've got the pants done yet.
Look at all our meat. We should whip out the barbecue grill.
Using keyboard and mouse is an active detriment to using the horn because inputs are not working as intended.
Oh. Interesting.
So like, when I play horn and I actually play my songs, there's several different swings I can do when I play my song, depending upon what direction I'm inputting and what the last swing I did was. And apparently on keyboard and mouse,
That is not the case.
It's not actually detecting what inputs I'm doing prior to playing my song.
Huh.
Sorry I went down.
So it does not allow me to control how I'm swinging my horn when I'm playing my song.
I feel like playing Monster Hunter on keyboard and mouse is just like a detriment anyway. Like you literally could have just said, like you could have stopped it. Playing on keyboard and mouse is a detriment.
Apparently, it's the best way to play bow right now.
Okay, well bow makes sense.
Bow's always been that. People also say IG feels better on keyboard and mouse. I don't know about that.
Hey, hay is for fucking horses. Neither of you are horses.
Okay, this is just new language. I know the concepts they're talking about. This is just giving names to the concepts. It helps you write a guide easier because for horn, there's a lot of there are a lot of swings that only happen when they're followed up by, when they are, preceded by certain inputs. Which could be direction you're facing.
Nah, I get that. Like, that makes sense, you know?
End up in a different place for a lot of swings.
That makes some sense, considering I know for a fact on Dual Blades there's a couple different ones that, like, only happen if you're, like, moving and there's a slope downward, and you'll do, like, a slide thing. Like a further monster, like it'll that only happens if you're on a specific like directional and also like slope. Like that makes sense that certain ones have.
It is
cheap no.
It's like
you got femboid.
Like I can press Y to do my like standard swing, but then if I hold back, like I'm turning around and do any of the other swings, whether that's Y, B, or Y and B for my 3 different types of swings, it will do a hilt. It'll do a hilt stab, regardless of which one. However, if I do a Y and B, which is a slam, and then I do another one, it does like a spinny slam, or I can do Y and then forward B. And I can queue up other notes, because like each swing is a note, but there's also swings I can do where I can do inputs during the swing, and my horn will cue those inputs as swings, even though I did not actually swing.
Oh yeah, okay. From that fight, I started out with 0 gems, I ended with 3.
Wow.
I got
Gems?
Gem, but
Oops, all gems?
Ooh, the opera lady is here.
So I
oh,
now
the
have
diva.
my-
Oh, this is beautiful.
If
Weapon.
you sit at one of the tables around, like one of the smaller tables, it gives you a prompt to like watch her and get a better view of her.
Focus on the diva, yes it is.
Woo!
Oh, this
Tail
is
break.
After she's done singing, it ends up saying something like you get a stat boost from listening to the diva. I don't know what the stat boost is, but I mean, I'm guessing it's probably like 2 attack and 4 defense or something like that. But it doesn't show up as like a buff on your bar.
Fucking dickhead Rathian at it again.
Kind of bothers me that she doesn't open her eyes the entire time.
Most of these shots are from the back of her head, so I wouldn't know.
Ayo, we talking about back shots?
She is singing in a Monster Hunter language, and they actually do correct lip syncing with it, which makes me wonder if the lip syncing that they do with everyone else is also in the Monster Hunter language, or if it's in Japanese.
They don't have Monster Hunter language as an option, right?
No, they don't. Like, you can't. Oh, maybe they do. I don't know. I've not actually looked.
I've heard people say they don't, but I've also heard once in a while I'll load into the game and they'll be speaking a language I don't recognize.
So yeah, so like the NPCs that are walking around, like any of the
Like some other language
Yeah.
saying something.
yeah, that's so what they're doing is they're just doing background noise in the Monster Hunter language, but then like anyone that you speak to will speak in whatever language you have it set to. But they don't sync the lips to each of the individual language tracks,
Yeah.
which makes me wonder, are they syncing the lips to Japanese, which would make sense of a Japanese company, or are they syncing the lips to the Monster Hunter language, if that's a setting? If the Monster Hunter language isn't a setting, then they're probably syncing it to Japanese. I just don't see a point in setting my game audio to Japanese.
I don't
out if it
speak
matches.
Mandarins fluently.
Yeah, like it would literally be just to find out if it matches, and I don't care that much.
Imagine
I'll forget about
caring.
it after this conversation.
Yeah, imagine caring. Fucking Fantar will get all up in arms about it.
I've got this. Operation. Okay. So importantly, up until now, I have been keeping on my lawful boars, which is my Guardian Arcfell thing. My magazine draw 3 jewel. Which is very nice because it gives me an extra cartridge, which is kind of huge.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Yeah, magazine is kind of big for gun lance and charge blade.
I'm not sure whether having critical eye or critical draw is better or handicraft.
Handicraft. Well, actually,
Handicraft, okay. Because those
yeah.
are the 3 I've got with magazine.
So the best one is honestly going to be attack.
I don't have
The-
that.
I mean, but like we're talking like so the difference is like 3 attack, like
Okay.
three raw. So it's not like it's like that much better, right? It's like it's less than 1%.
I'll just
I'll-
take handicraft.
I would probably say handicraft. So the thing is, like, your spells, which are most of your damage, can't crit.
Yeah.
So like the crit stuff doesn't work. I would say crit eye over crit draw.
Okay.
Unless you're like unless you find that you're sheathing a lot. I would probably just go handicraft for that extra little bit of comfort. Like again, like sharpness doesn't matter as much for you, but like you're still gonna start to bounce if you hit green sharpness. So just having a little bit of extra time before hitting green sharpness
Yeah.
could mean that you don't actually have to take the time to sharpen.
Watch this.
But yeah, so for your so you want to run magazine, and then you also want to run artillery.
Yep. I've got artillery, free total, and magazine from my free gem.
Yeah. Okay. After that, it's literally dealer's choice on Gunlance. It's one of the magical things about it.
I sadly don't have enough room on the lance itself for more than that, but
Oh yeah. Oh, are you okay, so you're doing, you have a 3-2-1, so it's two artillery and two artillery and then one artillery. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean that's literally all you need. Like it's just
Which I
about
figured.
it's just about getting magazine and artillery. Everything else is like affects less than half your half, maybe 50% of your damage. Like
yeah, I figured that magazine and artillery were the important things. Those are what I had on my lawful boars before I could get this.
Whoever's free, can you see if you have a Guardian Rathalos?
Yeah, I'll take a look in a sec here.
Sure.
I'm currently looking through my stuff because I'm trying to find something that has monsters people might want, but also Hunter symbol 2. So I need one of those.
Guardian Rathalos.
There's a Guardian Rathalos that I have that is just like out in the world that I can start if you want me to do that.
Yes, please.
Alright. Do you want to do the Guardian Rathalos and the Guardian Doshiguma, or just the Guardian Rathalos?
Oh, fuck, yes, both, please.
Both.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Doshiguma should have Hunter 2 symbols.
Yeah.
Should.
Neither are tempered. Neither are tempered.
I just need parts.
Parts are good.
I just need Hunter 2 symbol. So if it has Hunter 2 symbol, I don't care if it's tempered.
I have no idea if it has Hunter 2 symbols. It is not tempered. But I've started it up. Anyone who wants to.
Does not.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It does have a Guardian of Talking about Fair Plus though, and I apparently need that. So.
Hey Fantar, if I gave you my colossal bone, would you give me some Dragon Strike nut?
No, but I'm pretty sure someone would.
I'm disappointed.
Eric might.
I feel like it's like one of the NPCs
It
in
is.
the
It is
trade
one of the
list.
NPCs. Yeah.
It's not the Woodwood one, but like someone's got that. Doesn't sound like one of the Woodwoods. Someone.
And I can also make more of my armor for Zoshia. That's nice. I have so many Zoshia parts. That's actually crazy. Except for Crystal Horn. I have a bunch of everything but the Crystal Horn.
No horn.
They're not tempered, and that means they're going to be really easy to
have
find.
the Zoshia Alpha or Zoshia Beta? Oh, it's way better to have Zoshia Beta. Yeah, one Counter Strike is not worth the tier 3 jewel.
For most armor sets, beta is better almost every time. There are exceptions, but almost every time you're looking at beta.
Alright, I'm gonna buy and equip that then. Not the end of the world.
I've got my cute new gauntlets. Oh fuck, I'm in Suja, which means Alma decided to go take a fucking hike.
Not going to equip it.
I hate fighting these stupid things. Let me hit you.
Oh my fucking god! Let me.
Let me hit you. That is not letting me hit you.
I'm on it.
Okay.
What you're saying is.
Sorry
fish
that I'm
out,
not like
flesh it.
contributing to the fight and I'm just doing stuff
Okay,
over
I'm
the
not
crafting
contributing.
person.
I'm not contributing either because it wasn't on the ground until right now.
I just like started the fight for you all and then just like sat here talking with Gemma the whole time.
I mean, listen, sometimes that's just what happens.
Yeah. Okay. That out of the way. Now I will grab some potions and then I'll come be useful. Alright. On the... Oh, you're right there. Alright, this is the damage that I'm talking about.
Yo, what up, Chuckle? How goes, brother?
Nice 7 cartridges.
I heard from the others.
Yeah, isn't it?
So long for now.
Oh, how long until
Oh,
quality?
somebody dropped.
I dropped. I'm gonna try leaving and rejoining.
There he goes, flying away.
Oh, cool. What? Sheep. Why? God damn it. We have like almost the same character. I love it.
Who's here?
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna kill some of the Guardian Sacrets. Because I want some of their stuff.
Listen, the fucking Lala Barina leggings are gorgeous. Like, come on.
Harold sent us supply items.
Here, real quick. No, fuck you. I was sharpening here.
I'm honestly hoping for a really good turn for Sonoda. I'm hoping for all of them.
to the waist.
Yep.
Gives you this sort of like white peacock type thing.
Or fashion. Understandable.
Yep.
Remember, Fantar, real Yakuza use a gamepad.
Using a gamepad. I like always use a gamepad for anything I can. Including things that people think I should.
Yeah. Like 7 Days to Die or Valheim.
And Valheim, yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Golf with your
Both those
friends.
things I use a gamepad for. I don't use it for golf with your friends, so that's actually like, some of the controls are funny.
Like haha funny?
No, like, weird funny.
Like the backseat of a Volkswagen?
What?
You're not old enough to have seen Mallrats, I guess.
I can't quite hear you.
Oh. Like haha, like you said like
Here's the
weird
haha
funny?
part.
Like the backseat of a
Yeah.
Volkswagen?
I've actually seen the inside of a Volkswagen. I've seen like, you know, outsides of them, but like, I'm sure that's references something that I'm just not getting because I live under a rock. But
Yeah, you're not old enough to have seen that movie.
I don't know about that. I also don't know what movie you're talking about.
It's Mallrats. I would be absolutely fucking shocked.
I think I've seen Mallrats, but not recently enough to remember like anything from.
Oh.
Movies are overrated.
Speaking of Kevin Smith films, it may have been a weird fucking fever dream, but I could have swore I saw something about Dogma 2.
Alright, come on. I just need one more piece of your fur for fashion purposes, Dogma.
This has actually been surprisingly helpful to me for fashion purposes too, because I've been needing a bunch of
Go
Guardian colors
figure, huh?
and other Guardian generic pieces.
Guardian Deshagama fur for like, cause like I had a set that I made in low rank that was real nice in my opinion, and it had some parts that were Guardian Deshagama. It looked really good in low rank, and it'll look even better when I can make it whatever color I want. Which is actually very similar to the low rank color, but still.
Oh, there's an Anjanath over there.
Oh, Guardian Anjanath, hello. I need you too.
I mean, it's too bad we only have 40 seconds and we definitely can't kill him.
Yeah.
He could show up like a minute earlier so we could have not killed this guy and went to murder it instead.
Honestly, yeah.
That would have been a waste because you would only get pieces from like the 3 carbs.
That's fair. Also, anything you could break, you get, you know.
No, you won't
Hello,
because you're
Eureka.
not authorized and it's not the hunter target. You won't get any of the break or the wound rewards.
Interesting.
That's how they quote unquote balance it out.
Makes some sense.
Hey, you see
It's
that? I got
unfortunate,
I got an achievement for swapping my weapon. But yeah,
You did
I'm
it!
enjoying the weapon swap. I now give everybody attack
All the
up
buffs.
and defense up.
I like attack up. Defense up is also good, I guess, but like, I like attack up.
Panther, didn't you faint on the Zosha hunts? Remember correctly?
On the which hunts are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about at all. I don't recall. I don't recall anything like that.
I seem to remember seeing you get blasted in the face twice.
I don't recall. No, this seems completely foreign. Never heard of it. Doesn't ring a bell. No.
Next time I'll find a bell. Discuss things that may have happened.
My wife's boss does bells for her church. Oh, you know, living the dream of targeted harassment. How about you, 10-5? Yep. So, you know, that's
I really appreciate when I join a quest.
I'm probably I
Yeah,
don't.
things like
I'm probably gonna look into some sort of alternative. It's like, this is stupid. This has been the stupidest week of yet.
I guess I gotta hunt a Chatacabra once.
That sounds fun.
Why do you need
Nice,
a
congrats.
Chatacabra?
To upgrade my charm.
Is what it is.
Oh, I knocked off its tail, by the way.
Nothing I
I
can
have a
fucking do.
Chatacabra with a Tempered Arc build.
Could've done that.
In case you want to pick up the tail Chaos, it's down there.
Yep.
Yeah. let's
I'm
do
glad that it shows up on the map.
Arc build. Get out. The blocking.
That's a
One
fuckload
single
of Ardian pieces.
oh, fuckload of Ardian pieces. Maybe I'll look at that instead. I need one hunter symbol too to finish off my exploiter charm, but also Ardian.
Yeah, just the Chatacabra being there basically doubles the Ardian pieces. It's like, oh, look, let me spend, you know, a minute punching a frog in the face.
Yeah, what that tongue do though?
Yeah, what that tongue.
Yay! Grand Hub! Sheep made it to Grand Hub.
Yay. All up in the hub. Bottles full of. I shan't say.
Yeah, say what's in the bottles.
I can't. Not on Twitch.
Is it
It's
gamer
cum.
girl
It's-
pee?
It's cum.
It's cum.
So-
Are
sorry.
there any figurines in the said bottles?
Yes, it looks like a small horse, almost.
Does it happen to have rainbow hair?
Let's cleanse that status.
How I feel about it.
It's kind of crazy that they advertise so much being able to like customize Alma's look, and then just was like, we'll change the glasses.
No, you get a free outfit for her from the.
Wait,
there's also
where
four
can I
different
change
glasses
her
now.
outfit?
Yeah, you have to download it
Don't come again.
from the like store, but there's a free one that you can get as well as like paid ones, and then under change appearance.
Oh.
I'll have to figure out the free one if it even makes sense to do that, because I might just leave Alma in the standard outfit.
Alma kind of
I guess
fucking
it comes
cute.
from the
you know?
same like the same Palico guys that have
Yeah.
the ingredients in the places where Tom isn't. Why is that up here?
It's dead.
Listen, I have a song to play.
The song of your people.
It is.
Excellent.
Yeah.
It sounds like a headache.
Oh, those are pretty damn cute.
Arcel now.
Yeah.
Clouds.
Which I will teleport to once I'm done sharpening.
I will say, I think Windswept Plains is one of the most fun areas to see it transition from fallow into plenty.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, I've been doing a lot of hunts with just randos, and it is incredible how many like HR 200 plus people have 0 camps out in the wild.
Yep.
Because you kind of don't need them.
There's when a monster is like 700 meters away, yes.
It's,
I mean,
it's
you-
pretty
like,
nice.
Majority of your time is spent traveling to get to it.
No, I agree that like you do, but like you
Yeah,
they're
they're
not
that's useful.
they're not as
Alright.
integral as like they used to be with other games.
Counterpoint, the longer I take to travel between monsters, the more work everyone else does for me.
Oh, I'm on it apparently.
Yeah, the first mount is basically one aerial attack.
First mount free. The next you had to pay.
Yeah.
And the investment is
down.
time.
If you can get it over at some point to the giant spike.
Nice.
Let's see what this barrel bowling is. Must check this out. Show me how to bowl the barrel.
You can practice with the barrels that are there without using the tickets. You just don't get rewards unless you
whatever you
use
do.
the ticket.
Whatever you want to do.
Oh.
Yeah, barrel bowling's cool.
Oh, you know what? I've done this just with like bombs in the field.
I think he's under him.
Nope.
Yeah, I need to get good at barrel bowling. That's unfortunately gonna be a thing for me.
My clash. Wait, did we both clash him?
Yeah.
Wow, that's kind of crazy.
A little bit.
Okay, see you later.
I definitely think it's not supposed to work that way.
I heard from
Oh yeah, no, it's 100% not supposed to work that way. I wonder what would happen if one of us had like failed the clash.
That would be so funny.
Thank you very much, Simon. Yeah, I mean, there might be some jokes in the.
Yeah, I have
room, but the
no
pace of this
idea.
Red Bull is not funny at all, especially
It's
when
time
you
for
consider
Formula
I've
Juan.
spotted a very significant difference on the downforce levels of both of these cars. Yuki has
I'm
got a
excited for
distinctly
Formula
bigger
Juan.
rear wing angle on his car. So we've heard there from Chris
All right,
talking about
I have to ask
the
this
car. We also
because
heard
I've been curious about it for a while.
giving Yuki Tsunoda
Is there
a
interest
more predictable car.
for Formula One?
Not gonna bite him in the
Is it
behind.
only interesting because cars go
That's what he
fast?
says. Horner says they need to keep
No. As someone who recently got into it, the drama is fucking amazing.
Yeah, there's a lot more than the cars going fast, realistically, which is nice. Honestly, I think the best series to get into is like endurance racing, because that shit is always like super fun, but also incredibly long. And if you're just interested in how good are the drivers, that's definitely like the best series for it, because all the cars are like incredibly like in across the category, they're like, as long as none of them break or anything, you can have a 24-hour race with cars never being more than 10 to 15 seconds away from each other, like in the same
That's
category.
great.
Yeah, it's literally whoever blinks first loses, which is fucking great.
That's a great spot, isn't it, by Ted there, the difference in the rear wings on the Red Bulls, and perhaps giving Yuki a little bit of an extra help.
Yeah, it's very telling. Look, it's one thing if you have an edgy car and you've not got the balance in it. Like, maybe Max is comfortable to drive that car, but you've got to have the assurance.
There's like leaderboards, so we can see how good the good score for barrel bowling.
Maybe a slightly slower.
No, like the score doesn't like really matter. Like the higher the score, you get more rewards. But it's just like it's just the game's way to like give you free shit.
What are the rewards for barrel bowling?
I got some gunpowder.
Potions, traps. There was some gunpowder.
Mega potions.
Yeah. And then there's also like a couple pendants.
I got some Dust of Life earlier.
That's cool.
Yeah, like one of those things. It's like you could not do it and you wouldn't notice, and you can do it and it's just gonna reduce some farming of some very like specific things.
Yep.
It's the Steamworks basically, tuned for low rank, but it's the Steamworks.
I miss the Steamworks.
Steamworks
You
is
can pick
fine.
meal vouchers from it, which are the vouchers to pick any of the meals you want up here. So like that's useful. Mega barrel bombs.
Check it out at Planet Fitness. You can get free fitness training. Mixing it up. Checking my form. Come in, save $28.
Damn. Nice 68, idiot.
When we can transmog our weapons, will we be able to change their colors?
No.
Not usually.
Okay.
Historically, that's never been the case.
Ow, that was embarrassing. No one look at that fucking score. That is nothing to be excited about. Why are you smiling? I'll take the 3 max potions though. Maybe I'll shut the fuck up.
Scores are or are not.
I don't think it really matters because I got a C because I did bad, like not that great, and it still gave me a pick a meal voucher and 2 mega barrel bombs. So like, I think you just get more rewards out of it if you do it better.
Yeah. I don't know. I've never been able to get better than a B. Like I hit the
Yeah.
thing on the back.
My very first one, I managed to get it to go straight down the center, and then I got like the barrels off to the side in the second roll, and that was I got my high score right now is 506 points between both rolls.
Yeah, like you can only hit any of the things on the field once,
Which is
and
dumb.
that includes like the big thing at the end that's worth all the points. So I don't know what you have to do to get like an A,
Dog
but
water.
it's a lot.
506 was an A. That was an A, and I got both a barrel bowling strap and a barrel bowling trophy pendant from that.
Wow. Rub it in, Fantar. It's almost
yeah,
time,
I believe
Chuckles.
you.
It is almost time.
This is great that we killed it.
It doesn't help that like the barrel physics aren't great.
Yeah.
Finally run out.
Gotta get lucky with the barrel bounces.
Come on. Oh, the barrel fucking blew up before it hit the big one. Son of a fuck.
Yeah, I've had that happen. I also had where like it was going straight on, and then at the very end it like rolled to the right and went all the way just around.
By the sea, it is Saturday.
Here we go. Let's go.
Yay! Qualifying on a Saturday morning.
Oh yeah, it's morning alright.
Hey, did they get did they get Doohan's car back in one piece?
Apparently for FP3, yes.
I'm not gonna lie, that fucking I destroyed the car meme is really fucking, that shit's paying fucking dividends.
You sure he's not in a Williams? Just asking.
Oh god, dude.
50 buffs and heals.
Sergeant wishes he could fucking blow that shit up.
Right? Oh my god.
I know who's winning the Destructors Championship right now.
Yep.
Yep.
Iconic venue. In the past to see Max Verstappen take pole position, he's won from.
Oh yeah, they're so happy to see Max Verstappen. No, they're here to see Sonoda.
Yeah, let's be honest. Except that one lady who's a real big Mercedes fan.
Right.
Yeah, it's afternoon, everybody. Yeah, it's so
All
far.
right, 506 is an A, but 462 is still a B. So my guess is the threshold for A is 500.
I've not been able to hit the fucking big one in the back in like fucking 27.5 rolls, and I'm really annoyed about that.
It certainly is. Seen a great helicopter.
That's annoying.
Yeah.
It's 1995, and we're getting some great aerial shots of the track. And
Such a gorgeous track.
the grass
It's out in the
villages on
middle of
either side,
fucking
which are
nowhere,
harsh,
though.
To say the least. Now,
Oh,
we've
they
had
changed
carts,
it.
We've had water bottles, we've had buckets, we've even had a water bowser or three.
I think where I can like put down the barrel instead of rolling it.
As possible, because if people haven't been with us so far for the 3 practice
Not bad. Go where I wanted it to, but that still worked okay.
Yeah, rub it in.
And I'm just keeping my fingers crossed that the sparks from underneath the
I rolled it down the center and it veered off left, but it still blew up like a good chunk of ones off on the left side.
Just how yellow the
So.
grass is. We don't often come here this time of the season.
Oh,
and
that one also went left. Okay.
Winters bizarrely than they do summer. So yeah, we don't have that problem at Silverstone or somewhere like Spa. But
Yeah, I'm
So apparently
I'm very
they
annoyed.
changed the
we've never seen before.
layout
It's
for
the
this.
sparks that fly from these cars, the
Interesting.
titanium skid blocks that they have. It looks fancy. It's great.
It did not look like this when I was doing it earlier
This one,
or last
Oh?
night. Yeah, it did not look like this when I did it last night.
in a while. It's nothing too
There's a
serious.
different one every day. We should wait till there's better ones.
There's not that much grass there.
Yeah, I feel like this is like the worst one to get. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's fun.
Australia.
What controls? What makes this barrel turn the way that it does? I don't understand.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Barrel physics are bad.
On a daily basis, comes out of the lake.
Like, it's something to do with like which way you're facing, but also like a little bit of like randomness of barrel's gonna roll.
Yeah.
Like, I just had one go straight down the center until the very end where it right and didn't hit the big guy, but it hit all the big ones in the center. Otherwise,
I think it also has to do with like your height, like where you aim the camera.
Maybe.
like if you're moving or not too, I think it affects it.
I don't know about that either.
So if you're still walking when you release it, it'll affect the direction and the momentum and all that. I'm sure someone can math it out and like break it down, and I'm sure it'll happen.
At the FIA, but who
Yeah.
are the drivers, Crofty, who are going to be managing this Q1 session the best they can? Well, they're already lined up at the end of the pit lane. The 2 Haas drivers of Ollie Behrman and Esteban Ocon have not had good pace around here.
Ooh,
so
Haas getting out first.
3 runs
Yeah, fucking, they gotta get a run in and fucking hope it's not dog shit.
They're not looking too quick, and I'm afraid to say the Aston Martins of Fernando Alonso and Lance Stroll have also been struggling to find some pace around Suzuka. They're not out of their garage quite yet. They're going to be hoping to get out of this Q1 session.
As you said, Ollie Behrman and Esteban
516.
Ocon, the first 2 cars out of the pit lane, the only drivers yet to progress from Q1 this season.
516, he beat me. My high score was 506.
Earlier today in practice because they didn't get
Sheep said, "Go
their-
fuck yourself, my
their
guy."
qualifying simulation.
That's fair enough, understandable.
Because all the action came grinding to a halt. We're not expecting
I
them
still
to be
need
going
more
for pole,
stuff to get.
Jack Villeneuve. If I had to take $1 Canadian out of your pocket today, Piastri or Norris, who would your money be on?
I would put Norris now.
Sometimes
and give you
still
$10.
need to get more
You're
chicken
pretty
hot
generous
stuff.
today. Are you that confident?
It's hard to tell. They're so.
I have a Jinder Hod up right now.
Norris doesn't make a
I
mistake.
have a tempered Jindahad saved, I'm pretty sure.
Since the beginning of the
I
season.
kind of like fighting Jindahad.
Jack Villeneuve with us for the whole of this weekend. Feeling flushed. He bought dinner last night. He's going to put $10 on Lando Norris as well. I'm liking the new confidence.
Not a
Jack
request, the
Villeneuve
other one.
alongside me. If there is a danger, George Russell has been
You
going
walk up to the wrong
throughout the weekend
counter.
so far.
George Russell, but don't put away the Red Bulls. They
I'm
haven't
not putting
showed
them
their-
away
they
at
haven't
all.
Oh my
showed their
God.
true colors. They were very slow down the straight between
You
the
know,
That
I
one
didn't
that
even
has
look at the new
five
Palico equipment.
and the history. Red
I
Bull
should
and
probably
yeah,
look at the
that's
new
a good- that's a
Palico
good thing to look
equipment.
at.
by the time
qualifying arrived. They used the other sessions to work on the car to get a setup right. And
I will probably keep mine the way it is because I'm very amused by the
Well, let's see how it all
fuzzy
stacks up
tentacle
against Bolt.
one.
Fascinating. 12 months ago, as Yuki Tsunoda
I've got a
comes
combination
out
of
the garage, a different driver to be racing
what
for
was
the
it?
Red Bull team for
Nudra and
2005.
what was it?
Are loving
It's-
the
Yeah.
sight of
it's in
Yuki
the head.
Tsunoda in that Red Bull
Yeah.
car.
My
He's
only
been doing a very
only problem
steady,
with the
decent job for
octopus
team so far
is
this week.
the
Where
fact
the
that
legs-
it,
12 months ago,
it
Red Bull
floats.
1 and
Like
2.
it just
Where
has-
where the
1 and
legs?
2 in the race.
No,
Max on
there
pole
is no cat
by over
here.
half a
Only
second.
octopus.
Qualifying is all done and dusted. We can just see how the
It
swing,
amuses
the
me
balance
greatly
of
that the
power
cat no
has
longer
transferred
exists.
in those 12 months.
Which is also a little bit sad because I actually like spent a bunch of time designing mine, and now you cannot see any of it at all. But it's fine.
and that normally creates
Oh, you get a
just
title
mine
for
all
A rank?
black.
Shit.
Even
Mine-
the,
I took time to actually like make it like fox patterned.
oh, I just did all black and gave it the same purple that I use for my eye color.
DRS down the main straight and is now pressing the button to close it at the end of that main straight after
Oh
his
my
big
god,
crash
that's so
in
bad.
the second
Yeah.
race.
Duhan with DRS down the main straight, and he closes it at the end of the straight.
You have to.
Yeah.
This is like one of those weird tracks where like you have to manually close DRS, as he found out before torching it into the fucking walls at turn 1.
What do people want to do?
Anyone that has one single hunter symbol too.
I don't know if I have anything that has Hunter Symbol 2 in my saved files.
Yeah, I was looking. I think I've got one thing, but it's literally like tempered Ipsaros and a tempered Tashagama, which is like it's something, but
What are the ones that do Hunter Symbol 2?
it varies. I was literally looking through the list and then I pressed the right bumper and it tells you. It's like I was just literally looking through like because I have it favorited. I was just looking at whichever things I have that have the little pin on it and seeing if it's that or a different thing that's giving me. Because there's a couple other things I also have wish listed.
Oh, I have a Gravios. That'll do Hunter Symbol 2s.
I am going to. I will
Hard to
follow
fight,
when you guys
though.
do, but I have a tempered Mizu, so I'm gonna
goes fastest with a 1:29.3. Those lap times
You
Going
park
down some
forward.
investigation.
because there's Charles Leclerc straight into the 120.
Yeah, I got yeah.
Do you want me to do? Do you need me to do the Gravios for the Hunter Symbol 2s?
I don't know that I want to fight a Gravios this year.
Yeah, it's just a big magic deck.
Yeah, well, it's just like I don't do like as much damage against it because it's just so fucking armored. Dual blades do not crack that armor very well.
They do if you have
I can
The
run
John.
any Gravios that needs to be done. I
Lando
have
Norris going so fast he's
ability to
created a
crack
time
armor
paradox.
relatively well.
Yeah, I mean, I've got one I could do. Got Gypseros and the Deshagama, so I don't, people would rather do that.
I mean, it doesn't matter to me. We can do the.
Doesn't matter to me either.
Might as well just do the Gypseros and Deshagama one. Do a monster quest with more hunter rank.
Yeah.
Does Hunter rank actually matter for anything?
No.
A little bit. Once you get to 100, I know it unlocks more decos you can meld. And I don't know, like I'm sure there's other milestones for it too, but like at a certain point, no. But up until that point,
No, you usually by the time that you hit a hunter rank 100, you are probably a higher hunter rank than anything that's gonna matter in like future title updates. I doubt like I shouldn't say that. Sunbreak they actually did lock stuff behind hunter ranks that were higher than 100. I think.
Yeah, there were a couple. But also be aware that once the expansion comes out, the expansion releases Master Rank, which will just overwrite HR.
Yep.
Nope. Well, yes,
Yeah,
and no. They will guide things by master rank, but you still get like hunter rank and master rank points. So
yeah.
But like beyond that, it's my hunter rank bigger, therefore I have bigger PP.
Okay.
it means
100,
nothing
yeah.
nothing other than I have spent longer like physically playing and hunting monsters. That's it.
Got it.
You have to get to 100 though. 'Cause 100 does actually unlock like important stuff in the melding.
I have gotten to 100. Got to 100 earlier.
Then you're good.
Yeah. No,
I have not yet hit 100.
Beyond that, it is literally just the I'm going to grind to Hunter rank 999, which is the cap, and then I will still continue to kill monsters after that.
Oh, Sheep I think is on their last cap.
Yep.
39.
No, because the new cap is like 50 for Zushia.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you know what?
You might as well be farting.
I'm actually just gonna go permanently and go to bed.
Sure. I think after this one I will too, because I have to be up in the morning tomorrow, which is weird and.
You
That
have
was
to be
very
up in
fun,
the
though.
morning,
The hub is cool as fuck.
right?
It's nice to have like a central place to go.
Yes, by in the morning I mean like in like 7 hours I have to get up, so I should try and do a
really
little bit of sleeping
impressive
before
display.
then.
Yeah, that's probably a good decision.
problem with so the tires are not gripping.
I might also not though. I don't know. We'll
What he
see.
says, not gripping, not
I probably
Understeer,
will
the front
a
is not
little
reacting,
and
it's not
reacting
biting in the
quicker.
ground, so there's a delay. It takes a while for them to maybe start working. He has to change his way of driving, and he's a driver that does not like understeer.
It's also not getting the tires in a working window, not making them sticky enough, so he's losing that.
Now,
grip
by
on
the end of the lap, they're warm.
Right.
So this window happens in the first few corners, then they're warm. It's probably because they're running such a big rear wing. It's to settle the rear down. It sits the rear, and the front just doesn't work as it should.
So George Russell splitting the two McLarens currently, and don't forget he did just that in Shanghai last time out with that front row start for the man who's picked up 2 podiums in the first 2 races of this season. Less than a tenth of a second between the top 3 in these early stages as Isaac crosses the line. Only 12th fastest for Hadja.
Ugh. Oh no, I'm not clicked in. Hey, y'all got a tempered Dushagama?
It's just a normal one. It should be tempered considering we're normal.
It's tempered.
Yeah.
It's a tempered non-guardian.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I was thinking. Yes. My brain has flipped those around for some reason, but yes.
I'm not sure how much longer it will be alive, though. We kind of.
Probably
it
not. Yeah.
It limp.
It's limping away, so it'll spend half of its life limping away.
We kind of wailed on it a little bit.
Big ol' honking wound there.
Oh, it just levitated.
I will say.
I figured, Chuckles. I got you. I pulled it back up. There are secrets. Yeah.
Doing the massive explosion on the gun lance is so fun. Such a nice feeling.
Like spinning up the entire spine of creatures. I find that very fun. I know it's not ideal for damage output or for the because it pops like literally anyone that's in its path, but it's fun.
Yeah, fun is important.
I'll do it on like monsters that don't matter, but I try to avoid doing it on like the ones that actually matter where people need to like gather stuff.
What secrets have you found so far?
Because
No,
I know dual blades don't need to do that.
I don't really need to use the wounds either. So when I see people playing like things where they do matter, I try to not take them.
Alright, where's the flashy boy?
He's fighting with a Otagara.
See it?
Yep.
He's fighting a doggo.
Yeah.
Now he's flying away from
Yep. Not me. Can thank you.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Welcome back. It's all good, brother. You've missed Hajar just kind of struggling with the car.
I just saw. Yeah.
If I carry on,
I just actually read people's help
it wasn't
messages.
comfy at all.
There we go.
See,
I got it.
See, it wasn't made for me.
Hey.
You were
Oh, that's your excuse. Here you go.
Do you really not care about dung pods?
That's what
I have it muted for now, just because I don't have a way to separate.
Points in his first two races this season. Isaac Hadger, who, as we can see, is having the most uncomfortable session going, but he's just coming out of the garage.
That's the nice thing about it is, like, even when you disconnect,
Isaac
at least you're
Hadger
still,
as
like,
well. Kimi
fighting a monster. It doesn't
Antonelli,
just, like,
who
take
could
you
do
to,
with
like, a
finding some
menu,
time.
so now
Fernando
you've lost all
Alonso
that time
and
and
Liam
effort.
Lawson on his return to Racing Bulls.
I do
I've been
appreciate
able to
that.
rejoin so far when
Speed. Verstappen is part of the top guys, so
when I've
the speed has been
disconnected.
coming.
He's got less of a rear wing.
Yeah. So and he still has
With
to
this thing, I
understeer.
think
So
that
how
it's
does
not-
Tsunoda drive it?
it's
Because
enough
more rear wing.
going to
He
die
should have
soon
more,
that that's enough.
more
It's just
understeer.
necessary.
In theory, but I do not know the answer to that one. Thank you. Ted might. Hello, Ted.
Hello, Crofty. I think he's got a bit more front wing as well, Tsunoda. So it'll be a slower car.
There we go. May as well do it that way. I keep getting kicked against the thorn wall. Get out of here. How is this thing still standing? Enough. Go to sleep forever. Alexa, turn on Freya-Light. Woo! Albon using every single piece of that curb.
All they've said is they'll do everything possible to take away the pain that's obviously in from those lap belts. And we'll see whether that happens. Kimi Antonelli's problem, by the way.
So Hajar's having issues with his seat belts. Interesting. Jesus. That kid can't catch a break.
Yeah, I think
throughout the whole of the lap. Antonelli in a Mercedes has to find it.
I got one single, two. I win.
Qualified 16th for the first race this season in
My prize
Australia.
is one level black.
And 8 for Chinese Grand Prix.
This is what roots up with
high-speed
just
here
so
that
you know,
you
I'm
get
very sorry.
in Australia. Okay, we shall see. So what we are going to do is accepting some of the responsibility in the Mercedes. Just over 2 minutes to go here.
Under pressure.
But he's also
Under pressure, Jacques Villeneuve to take us through.
and has one lap and one lap only to try and or go prolong. This is
I was busy watching. And he does close just as he turned in very late.
in the pit lane.
Then
They
he
also go
and it
very
understeers
slowly
to
on
that
the
first
outlap
corner,
and do
so I
a bit
wonder
of
if the
queuing
front
there as
tires
well,
are warm enough
just to
now.
try and build a gap.
Good
to the
direction
car in
change
front.
there. Yeah, because you lose a lot of momentum. Yes, very wide in that second corner.
Why wasn't that issue present in the previous two races?
Well, it's a good question. I'll find out any changes. Ted will be going to Racing Bulls the nature of this is carry on with it.
Yeah, so stars should be won by now, but we could see that he's only a 10th ahead of
More
0.6.
high-speed corners here
Not
that
a
you
great
get
start of the lap
in
for
Australia,
Spalot, and it's the
and he was
continuity
wide there,
there, so that lap
China, yeah.
not even count.
We shall see.
But it looks
So
like
what we
he
are
has
going to do is
understeer
focus
in
here on Kimi
every
Antonelli
so
in the Mercedes.
probably
Just over
needed,
2 minutes
a
to
car
go
be
here.
settled,
Under
comfortable,
pressure.
Under
put the rear
pressure,
down the
Jacques
ground, but then
Villeneuve
you
to
have the
take us
understeer. That
through
might work in the race,
this
but you
lap.
have to massage the tires. It doesn't work in quali.
Although,
So I was busy watching. I was really curious.
With Antonelli.
And he does
we've
close
got a
just as he turned in
stopwatch on
very
Fernando
late.
Alonso, who's
He's
2
ahead of
tenths up.
Antonelli. And it understeers through that first
Alonso's
corner. So I wonder if the front tires are warm enough now. Good direction change there.
He's also not making an impression on the likes
Oh
of
yeah, no,
Sargent
look, that's a
Sainz.
very good second sector. Yeah, the toe as well, much better. He got his tires into temperature by then.
Well, this is maybe the problem.
Ooh.
Up to temperature for the first part.
Heard
of the
that
lap.
skirt,
Getting
skirt.
better Now, has he made up enough difference though? Hamilton goes 4th fastest. Antonelli.
Oh, good last sector.
Yeah, best of the lot. Goes
Oh, this works better when I'm not muted, huh?
a time of 1:27.9.
Yeah, you're good. It helps.
Jesus. Fuck me, dude.
Antonelli goes goes what, 8th, but you know, I don't think the lap's gonna count.
Yeah. No, I
On a par.
No curve, he didn't take any curve.
Didn't take any curve.
There.
On a par
Now I
here,
can actually see.
with Kimi Antonelli ends up 11th fastest. That's going to be on the cusp for him. Isaac Hadjar, first sector, same time as Kimi Antonelli.
Dude, I'm really pulling for Hadjar. He's such a fucking good kid.
Yeah, he was having an issue though.
Yeah, with his seatbelts apparently.
9th fastest. His teammate Jack Doohan will be next to cross the line. Doohan stays in the bottom 5. He is out of qualifying.
It's so weird.
And
One of
takes
those
the checkered
Oshia
flag, so
pieces
there's no
needs
chance for a
more
second run
gems.
on those tyres for Jack Doohan. Right, as Isaac
Hey!
do something about the pain.
It's pretty
He's
common
out of the bottom
for
5, but there are others behind him
like
going
final
faster.
boss monster
Esteban
to
Ocon
require
moves out of the
gems
bottom
from
5, but
other
only
monsters.
just at the expense of Gabriel Bortoletto. Next
Well, I mean,
to
the
take the line
arc
Nico
belt I understood that for.
who got himself in a Q3 on many occasions.
Thanks for hunting with us, Sheep. Glad we could help you out.
Form of Esteban Ocon down into the bottom 5 as
Yes,
he
let's
gets
go,
out of that
Lawson.
relegation zone. Now,
Yeah,
all eyes
anytime,
on
friend.
Liam Lawson here at the moment as Bortoletto stays in that bottom 5. Can Lawson get himself out of the relegation zone?
Yeah,
on this return to the
we'll do
racing
it
box?
tomorrow
He
too.
can, but
Oh
only
my
just.
gosh, barely.
He puts himself into P15, but
Wow.
that will do nicely because those below him have all taken the checkered flag, and the first goal for Liam Lawson is achieved. For the first time this season, he's got out of Q1.
That's very good.
Wow.
You know, he got to the smaller team. He's driving a little bit better, less pressure. So maybe now he'll get into his rhythm.
Hey, I got great news.
Yeah.
One of the 6 rookies
Look how
this
Stroll's
year. I
doing.
said that was a decent lap time from him when he went into the top 5. Puts himself into Q2, and his teammate
Oh,
Esteban
nice.
Ocon
How'd he pull that
hasn't
off?
made it. Lance Stroll
I
had
don't
a very
know.
disappointing qualifying, out in Q1 at Suzuka for the 4th consecutive year.
You ready for the
Jack
crazy
Doohan
thing though?
joins
Yeah.
him in that
Look where
bottom
Verstappen
5.
and
Esteban
Tsunoda
Ocon,
are.
Gabriel Bortoletto
Yep.
and Nico Hulkenberg.
That's insane.
That is what they want.
Need to jump you out the car.
Yeah.
Please. Question.
Yes.
Okay, push on your way in, please. Push on your way in.
Oh dang.
Might just be better to sacrifice one run for Isaac Hadjar in Q2 to make sure whatever that problem is fixed and fixed permanently. He is through to Q2.
They must be
Fastest
having
of the lot,
something
Oscar
weird
Piastri
going
from
on with that
McLaren.
car.
Yeah. Oh hey, I got a fun question for you. When's
Yeah.
the last time we had 2 Red Bulls in Q2?
Oh god, probably the start of last year?
Right. What was the last time that what is it? Checo made it past Q1?
Ah, god. I still gotta say, dude, it's something with that car. Like, I can't believe it's like the driver. Like, all of a sudden, it's just like fucking bumbleitis.
Essential vitamins, clinically tested nutrients, superior hydration than water alone.
Of course.
Get more out of your
Come
water.
back anytime.
Y'all got any more hunts? Y'all hunting?
Ivy.
I know.
Is this yours?
Yeah,
No way. Yes, way. Well, get in.
There's nothing like that first Mercedes feeling. Experience the feeling yourself at a local Mercedes-Benz dealer.
Welcome to the show. Buckle up. It's about to get loud here. The one with unimaginable power. Wow. Unreal stuff.
Quick snack while
And
we're on
endless
condition.
entertainment. Unbelievable. Where young trailblazers bring big speed, big swag, and big personalities. That's what I'm talking about. Welcome to MLB's best. Cardinals, Red Sox. On Sunday Night Baseball. Sunday at 7 on ESPN.
Yeah, the NBA playoffs are here. This isn't about who's next. This is about who's now.
Welcome back to Suzuka.
Yeah, damn it. The outlet prep was perfect. A bit tricky, that track position where we ended up. Traffic and warm up and